Gaffer, another competitive game to round off pre-season. How did you find that one?
Yeah, I think first of all, credit to Aldershot, and they won the game and set up very well, made the game very difficult. But it's pre-season, it's fitness, it's relationships, the players, understanding a little bit more about them and what they can bring. So there's lots of positives from today. There was some really pleasing moments. I think the second goal was really high level. I'm not sure the number of passes that we made to create that chance. Outstanding strike. And there was some other good moments in the game there. We broke them down and caused them problems. But we conceded 3 goals today. It seems like we have to score 4 goals to be a bit more disciplined in our defending. But having said that, the goals were from our build-up. So sometimes it's not so much about the defensive aspects, it's about our play in position. And today 3 of the goals came from our build the attack. So we'll improve, we'll get better, and lots of positives to take.
We saw Ashley Nadesan come in to join Dom and Tom in attack. He's another great element to the attack this season, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. We our front end is fluid. They're able to interchange. They have a lot of penetration. They're really creative in and around the box. We created a number of chances in the first half. We should have taken a few more. But it's an exciting group in the front end, and we're always going to score. We've got some real quality, and we just need to tidy up a few details, and we'll win more games than we lose.
And it was exciting also to see sort of a partnership of old and Hess and Powell in midfield today too.
Yeah, I mean they've played together for 1 or 2 years, I think, here at Crawley. So they're good players, they're good professionals, really good guys. But it's good to see them back on the pitch, coming back from injury, and another 45 minutes for Hess, who hasn't played pretty much since the Eastbourne game, and then obviously Powley coming back from injury. It's his second game now, and increased his minutes, so that's really pleasing.
And we'll touch on the goal scorer trialist later on, but also it's great to see Mo and the other trialists get on and play some minutes too.
Yeah, of course.
We've now signed, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, of course it is. But they need to do more when they come on. I think, and they will. They're good players. They've done it in the past already for us, because yes, today's about minutes and about getting games, but we've got a squad of players that are really good, really competitive, and when you get your chance to play, you need to produce. You need to produce in and out of possession, and when the subs come on, there were some good moments, but there needs to be a high level of quality in and out of possession.
And we'll call him Mr. Trialist. I think every fan knows his name by now, but a fantastic goal, wasn't it, to make it 2-1?
Yeah, no, of course, and Gio's been with us since the beginning of the season. He's doing well in training. He's doing well in the matches. We know what he's going to bring, and hopefully we can get that one done very soon.
In terms of the 3 goals conceded, we know you won't be too happy with it. It was sort of just goals coming from, was it the same sort of mistakes in defence, losing the ball?
Yeah, of course. It's the way we play, that's our style. And if you see that there was a chance just before that where they pressed us inside the box, we had 5 or 6 passes, broke the press, and we were out. We had a 1v1 and nearly scored. So there's so many moments like that if you play in this style. You just have to be so good at executing in our build the attack. If you have a half a second too late, or a first touch that's a little bit loose, then the opposition will capitalise, and that's where the individual technical quality comes into play.
And exciting times now. Final preparations for Thursday's trip. It's come quick and fast, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's great. We've had a fantastic pre-season. Really good games, some really good performances from many players and from the team aspects. We've done so many good things in the game. I mean, ideally, everyone loves to have the tag, oh, you've been unbeaten in pre-season, all this stuff. But, there's loads of elements to the games like this. We'll hopefully be in a good frame of mind, having a little bit of turbulence now because we've lost the game. But now we know what we need to do when it comes to the league campaign, and we'll be ready.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
That is a final pre-season defeat, but a competitive game today.
Yeah, obviously all of them have been competitive. Like we've all. It's mainly get minutes in the bank and get ready for the first game of the season next week. But tough to take that loss today. We wanted to go the pre-season unbeaten, but it just wasn't to be today. But
there were positives for you. You opened the scoring for Crawley. Can you go through your goal?
Yeah, I think the ball got cut back to Dom, and Dom's had a shot, and wouldn't say got in the way because I think it was going wide, but I've touched it and just nestled it into the corner. But I feel like in this part of the season, trying to find relationships, and I feel like me, Dom and Nico in that little hole with Kwesi as well when he came on as well, we're just finding that relationship, and we're building on that really well.
It must be an exciting prospect this season to not only just build on the relationships with Kwesi and Tom, but Dom coming in as well.
Yeah, obviously that's a massive signing for us. Obviously, top goal scorer last season. We know what he's capable of. We know his attributes, and we as a team need to play up to that, because obviously we know we can do it from last season. Hopefully he can bring that for this season and get us up the table.
And obviously trialist, we'll call him, scoring the goal, but you provided the assist and it was an amazing attack forward.
Yeah, I think after the game he said it was over 30 passes or something, and that's what we've been working on the whole pre-season, building up play, quick, breaking the lines and finding the forward, and I've set the trialist up, and he's nestled it in, and it's a real shame that we couldn't hold on for a draw at least. And
sort of as a striker in this system, how's it been sort of adapting to sort of a new style of play?
Yeah, obviously last season was more direct and I've had to run in behind, but more I've kind of had to, as you said, adapt, come feet or stay away to get the people like Nico and Quez and Dom who are good on the ball and intricate, and then hopefully they can find that half a yard and get me in behind, which we've been working on in training, and hopefully the pre-season work that we've done, we can show it against Carlisle next week.
And as you say, sort of credit to Aldershot, a great game today, but there was also a familiar face in Archie Davies.
Yeah, I don't want to say this, but he had tills in his pocket, but yeah, no, it's good to see him doing well, and obviously he deserves his shot at this level at least, and hopefully he can do well for this team.
And obviously we know we're travelling up on Thursday, so it's a big game, Carlisle on the opening day, a former side of yours of course.
yeah, be good to see some familiar faces back there, but obviously we want to go there for one thing, and that's 3 points.
And a final sort of few days of preparations, what will the lads be doing in the lead up to Carlisle now?
Obviously I think all the fitness and all that is done now. It's more like tactical and see what we can do, give a gaffer the headache of picking the 11 to start, and I feel like everyone's done really well this pre-season and worked really hard, and I feel like it will be a really tough decision for him.
And finally, sort of goals for the season on an individual basis and for the team, what would you say? Obviously
I was so close last season to getting double figures, and obviously I want to smash that this season, especially with the likes of like Dom and Nico and Quez around me, and I feel like I can do that and obviously get the assists for the same people, but more I just want to get promoted with this team. Obviously it's my home team and I want to do really well for them.
Nadesan, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.